Pixelkin.
This is the last time you'll hear me say The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D on This Week in Family Gaming.
Hi everybody, Simone de Rochefort from Pixelkin.org here with all of your family gaming news. We've been talking about it for literally weeks, and Majora's Mask 3D is finally with us. It might come as no surprise to you that we totally loved it. Courtney praised its fun gameplay and the surprising emotional depth of the story. Read that full review on Pixelkin.org and linked below. Not to be outdone by last week's news about Rock Band potentially coming back, Guitar Hero is coming back too? What? Is it 2007? Activision is shaping up to make the first Guitar Hero game since Guitar Hero 5 came out 4 years ago. 2015 is shaping up to be the Battle of the Bands. We'll probably hear more about both potential announcements at the Electronic Entertainment Expo in June. Coding is the skill we are all going to need. President Obama said last week that, quote, everybody's got to learn how to code early, and that STEM education is a huge priority. As the president pointed out, programming has to be taught to groups that aren't traditionally represented in coding circles. That is, African Americans and Latinos, and girls especially. Games could be used to keep kids focused on learning programming. Pretty cool. If you or your kids want to make games, GameMaker Studio is a great place to start. GameMaker is a development tool that simplifies the whole game-making process. I mean, who'd have thought? It's called GameMaker. Anyway, you can use it to make all sorts of things. Check out our introductory primer to GameMaker and see what Nathan Munier made with it in our video linked below. Twitch.tv has announced its first game broadcasting convention. Conventions are a staple of games culture, providing gamers with a place to discuss their hobbies and check out new games. TwitchCon will be held in San Francisco on September 25th and 26th. Presumably, con-goers will be able to watch live streams and meet their favorite players, as well as possibly get advice on how to run their own channels. We'll tell you more about TwitchCon as soon as more info is released. Finally, if you're in the mood for a touching story on how games can bring families together, check out this story on Pixelkin about how a father and son grew closer by playing Street Fighter together. Neither Michael nor Zach was particularly interested in the traditional father-son bonding hobbies like throwing balls around, so they started playing Street Fighter together. You can read that whole story on Pixelkin.org and linked below. Also, remember that whole fuss about the gold Mario amiibo? It's real, it's happening, it's a Walmart exclusive, and it's already sold out. Sorry, better luck next time. That's it for this week. I will be away next week in Boston at PAX East and probably buried in a snowbank or something. But if all goes well, I'll be back in the office and defrosting by March 13th. But do not put that date in your calendar. No, subscribe to this channel and get notified as soon as we upload another episode of This Week in Family Gaming. Bye!